So as you can see, I am not in a truck. After 4 months being over the road as a rookie truck driver, I quit my first job. I have officially cleaned out the truck. To the next driver of this truck, I left you a mini fridge and a microwave. You're welcome. You might want to change the mattress because I had a lot of gay sex on this mattress. I even had sex with a few women on here. I was in this bitch having diddy parties. No shade. I'm gonna miss you, Eddie. I'm gonna miss you too, Ruby. I can't believe you're leaving me for a Volvo. Shit, I can. At least it's not a Freightliner. Shit, I know exactly. How about we do it one last time for old time's sake? Sure, Ruby. Ooh. Ooh la la. Oh, that's the spot. Ow! Goodbye, Eddie. Goodbye, Ruby. As a rookie truck driver, it's going to be hard to find jobs. Nobody is going to want to hire you with just a few months of experience. You're not going to make good money your first year. That's what the fuck y'all was saying in my comments. And if I would have listened to the truck drivers in my comments projecting their lives onto me, I would still be stuck at that same company. I fly out for orientation with my new company today. Small company, guaranteed pay, truck is governed at 75. I have a friend who works there right now. She's been there since around September. She hasn't had a check under $2,500. Dead ass. Let this be a sign for all my rookie truck drivers. Don't let anybody else project their lives onto you. Just because it didn't work for them doesn't mean it won't work for you. Just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean that you can't either. Now, me quitting my job wasn't even about the money because I told y'all I have 5 streams of income. Out of all 5, trucking pays me the least. Even my new job I'm about to go to right now, it's good money, but it still pays me the least. I'm going back over the road for 2 reasons. The first reason is because I can live in the truck and not have to pay bills. When I come back home locally, I want to own something. I'm not going to be paying rent for some shit I'm never going to own. So I'm going to either buy a house, buy some land, put a double wide on it, or buy a 5th wheel camper. Whatever I have, I'm gonna own it. Another reason is because I want to be very comfortable with my experience. When I come back home, I'm not getting a local job. Either I'm gonna work for myself in trucking or I'm gonna get out of trucking altogether. Trucking was always gonna be a stepping stone for me, never a career path. So I didn't plan on staying in trucking for a very long time anyway. Now mind you, I was a CNA for 10 years. As a CNA, I was making between $2,500 to $3,000 every single week. I was a 6-figure CNA. But the reason why I left that career was because I was so stressed out and so mentally drained. Now fast forward, I'm a truck driver now. At the current company I was at, I wasn't making a whole lot of money. But I'm like, that's okay, I'm gonna stay for the experience. Nobody answers the phone. There's no communication. When they do answer the phone, they're very rude and disrespectful. I have to beg them just to go home. So I had to say to myself, wait a minute, I was making good ass money as a CNA and I left that. So why the fuck would I stay here at this job where I'm not making no type of money and I'm really not getting no real experience and they're disrespectful? Let me get the fuck away from here. Now, when I would post about my company, I would see people's comments saying, well, you're not going to get a good job. So I just never applied. Over the weekend, I applied to 6 jobs. Mind you, all of those jobs required more experience than I have currently. All 6 of them have called me back. That's not me bragging at all. That's me showing other rookie truck drivers what's meant for you is going to be for you. Mind you, I didn't apply for no mega carriers because I already knew it don't matter how much experience you got. Every mega carrier is going to be the same bullshit. So if you see that small company and they looking for a truck driver, apply. The worst they can say is no. But 9 times out of 10, you got that CDL, you got them endorsements, promise you, you're going to get that fucking job. The reason why I was posting so heavily about my company and being transparent about the company I worked for was because I knew I wasn't going to be there for much longer. So I wanted other truck drivers to see my experience. Because if you get on with that company, you might have that same experience or you might have a great experience. But at least least you have some insight of what I went through. Now that I'm with a new company, I'm going to be very selective of what I post about that company, and I won't even share the company on the internet. And I know y'all want information about the job. I'm putting my homegirls on first. Respectfully, I don't know y'all, but I know my homegirls. So I want my homegirls to eat. Now, if they have extra openings after I get all my friends on, then I'll tell you what job it is. No shade.